Suddenly, the Pakistani commander, General Niazi, turns up.
Good morning, how are you?
Morning, sir. Someone says the evacuation's cancelled. I'm Ronald Robson. You were looking for me yesterday.
Yes. How are you?
Very well, thank you, sir.
I'm glad to see you.
Hello. How are you?
Who spread the rumor that I have run away? You are the man.
As usual, the general is eager to chat to reporters.
It was the Brahman Broadcasting Corporation, BBC.
We're spreading your rumors.
I can tell you one thing, man. I'm the man. I'll take the tank over my body. You will see my dead body are alive.
General, you remember me after
I remember you very well.
Indeed.
How close would you say they are to Dhaka now, General?
Why should I tell you?
Quite right.
They
Why
say
don't
they're
you go
going to be
forward?
here very early next week, General.
Let them be. I am ready. Quicker the better. Why don't they come?
Well, we think they are coming, quite honestly.
Well, let them come. I say you go with them. You will take very good pictures.
You think you can take care of them?
Care of who?
The Indians?
My goodness. Anybody else are also with them. Not only Indians.
You look after us, General.
Inshallah. Come to me anytime. At your service, gentlemen. Anytime.
As the foreign... The next day, Monday the 13th, and for no apparent reason, General Niazi, the tiger, appears on a street corner. General, what do you see happening when the Indians do hit town, General?
Well, actually, we'll fight it out.
Is there a real possibility of street-by-street fighting?
Inshallah, we'll keep them away. Not allowed.
The feeling is that you don't have enough men here in the town to put up a big fight.
Makes no difference. I never show my men.
Will you make any attempt at a conditional surrender?
No, sir. The question is either we live or we die.
He sees every opportunity to talk to military personnel. On this occasion, a Pakistani army doctor. What have been the extent of casualties by the Pakistan army?
Well, we have a total, I think, in this, in the Dhaka sector alone. But don't forget that these casualties have come from other sectors.
But do you have many casualties? Are there many?
Oh, yes. In fact, that's the reason why we keep on going back and forth and contacting the Red Cross is that we have a lot more casualties than we can do with.
Colonel, is there any question of a surrender yet, do you know? Would you know?
No surrenders.
Yeah. There's no question of it. You know for sure, no question.
No question of any surrender.
That what General Niazi has been saying still stands.
He
You
means
fight
it.
to the last man.
He means it.
And you mean it with him, or
Of course.
all of you behind him?
Everyone.
To tell you what the situation
But General Farman, if you were in control, would you not now think of surrendering? Isn't it ludicrous to go on?
No, why should we surrender?
Well, it's now 10:20 on Wednesday the 15th, and the news that has just reached me is that Yahya Khan has given the order to surrender in the east. In fact, he gave his agreement to this at 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. And what is about to happen now is that minutes after the surrender, we find the first proof that Pakistani army collaborators have been indulging in a last orgy of killing. As we all discovered later, as many as 200 East Bengalis, potential leaders of the new nation, had been dragged from their homes. Some of Over lunch, the defeated General Niazi is equally frank. He confirms what we think we already know, that he kept fighting long after the war was lost because President Yahya tricked him into believing the Americans and the Chinese were going to join the fight to save East Pakistan from collapsing. When I suggested to General Niazi that he made a major tactical blunder in defending the prestige border towns instead of withdrawing to a defensive area around Dhaka, he says, "Yes, I know all that, and so did my commanders. We argued for a different strategy, but we had our orders, and we obeyed them because we are soldiers." By now, General Niazi cannot hide the humiliation he so deeply feels. It seems to me that he is close to tears. And suddenly, we all feel desperately sorry for the once blustering general. At this moment, I think most of us would have given almost anything to see Yahya Khan in General Niazi's place. The change of ownership of one of the most populated and poorest parts of the world is now being confirmed.
आपको आला खुशखबरी, अच्छी खुशखबरी और मुतमिन
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अल्लाह का लाख शुक्र है, हमारी फौज पाकिस्तान उसका जर्नैल उसको सलूट पेश करता हूँ मैं। सीधी गल अब बता